I've just been tagged by Gaziano Outdoors to show 5 of my favourite bits of kit, outdoor gear. So we'll make a start. The first would be this thing. It's a DD tarp, as you can see there, 3x3 coyote brown. There's all the specs of it. That gives me a shelter. It's a good tarp, never let me down. I've used it probably 4 or 5 times. 2 of those with heavy downpours and wind. In there is the tarp, the poles, there's some pegs and a ground sheet. So that's one bit of kit. The second would be this thing, this big. This is an ex-army Arctic sleeping bag. It's quite big and heavy, but when I was ground dwelling and slept in that, and in actual fact it was too warm, so I sort of used it like a quilt. I opened it and used it like a quilt over me, and it was one of the warmest nights I had. It was a cold night, again windy, but it really protected me, and that was ground dwelling on under the tarp. And then this comes to number 3, and this here is a mat, thermal inflated mat. Again, this is an ex-army issue. I'm not going to undo it, but I'll show you. It's that's what it looks like. And it's not coyote, it's brown. And you just undo that and let it self-inflate. You can give it a hand as well, just to. And one of the most, I've used this under a tarp and I've used it in my tent, and it kept me warm, and the most comfortable mat I've had. It's a 3/4 length and it's really nice. So that would be my number 3, a thermal inflatable mat. Number 4 would be this thing. That beautiful knife, fire striker here, and belt loop buckle. And this is the knife. It's the Jacklaw knife. You can see there, logo. And this is a good knife, good working knife. I look after it. Nice balance, nice weight, very sharp. I keep it made by Sandy of Jacklaw Knives, and it's been made for, you know, each one he makes is done for you personally, really, because you have a choice of the scales, the handle, and there's red liners in it, if you can see them. Really nice knife, good quality, and you can do so much when you've got a knife, you know. And as I say, there's a fire steel attached there with the same wood used as on the scales and the handle. Number 5 would be this thing. Move them out the way. This is, I'm classing this as one bit of kit. It's my cook kit, and I'll show you what's inside there. So on the top we've got a cup, mug, stainless steel billy can, spoon, teaspoon, and there's my Trangia stove and Trangia triangle, which the stove goes into. We've got a wind guard. Another stove here, which is the gas spare stove. Sometimes I'll take one of the stoves out. I don't carry 2, but depends what you're doing. That's like a pocket rocket, self-igniting. It fits on top of the gas canister. That just balances the gas canister. You open it up and it fits on there on rough terrain. The bottom is this little kettle. You've seen me use it a few times. And then this sit mat, which I fold up or in. And then in the side pocket here is a fire striker, again steel. That's a good one. It comes with a, and I think there's a lighter. So one of these, yeah, just a spare lighter thing. It's one of these sort of flamethrower type. And that's what's in there. And that would be it. That would be my 5 top bits of kit. They all work. They all have a purpose. And they all work well, you know, especially this cook system thing I've set up. It's just like a, this was an old, somebody did say it's like a oxygen mask thing, like a mask bag it was. I don't know if it says haversack. Yeah, it's just an army issue again, waterproof, it's like a waxy material. But anyway, that's my 5 items. Now, I'm not going to tag specific people myself. If anybody wants to do this video themselves, consider yourself tagged if you watch my videos. So that's it. Thanks for the tag, Gaziano Outdoors. Gaz, I think your name is. I'll put a link to his channel in the video description of this video. So check him out. He does walks, wild camping, all sorts of stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.